What's up, everybody? Silver here with part 3 of the achievement guide for Goat Roped. This is Truth and Reconciliation. This achievement is to beat all the missions in Halo 1 in under 3 hours. So that's collectively, it takes your best time from each, so you don't have to do it all in a row or at once. You don't even have to do it in the right order, so you could do it in reverse if you want. You could do the last level first, and then the first level, then the second to last, then the fifth. I don't care. But this is the third level. I'm going to do them in order for you. You start off with an ungodly amount of sniper rifle ammo, which is awesome. You can see I have the Grunt Funeral skull on still, left over from my previous run in the second level Halo. It's not as useful in this level, but it definitely has its moment during the grav lift section. So we'll get to that shortly. And you can see it just killed that elite for me, so it definitely is still helpful. It's less helpful once you get inside, obviously, because you're kind of confined in the area that the grunts are exploding in. But it's still very useful overall. For the most part, I would keep it on. I also have the boom skull on, which increases the radius of explosions. So watch out for that if you decide to put it on. Obviously, the radius is doubled for explosions, and the grunts explode when they die, so. And they also disappear, so if you see a corpse of a grunt, it's going to explode. You don't have to wonder if it has already exploded or not. Once they explode, they disappear, so. It leaves no doubt that they are about to explode if you see a corpse. So that's a fairly easy section to start off. Just snipe as many people without being detected as possible. And then once you kill everybody, be sure to look towards the cliff, because they're going to come around the bend there. Some reinforcements, that is. This part, just try to pick off grunts, because obviously they're going to explode, and they'll kill people around them. Hopefully, elites and jackals that would otherwise not be killed easily. I thought that elite was this elite that hides behind the corner to the right, but it was not. I was fooled. I done goofed. There's more ammo there and health if you need it. You should have plenty of ammo at this point, but if you need health, there's some right there. And you can see it's pretty easy to deal with the grunts. You just have to kill like one of them in a group of people and they all die, so that's awesome. So moving on. This run of mine isn't that great, actually, but we'll deal with it. You could imagine how awesome it would be if I didn't screw up in a couple places. So just go around to the far left here, kill these two jackals. Hopefully quicker than that. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was not great. Could have been better. Take out this elite. Hopefully in 2 shots instead of 3. And then you have a pretty clear shot at this camo. So you can just grab this camo and leave this section. And again, if you didn't watch my first or second video guide for the 2 levels before this, all you need to do is get the par times to get this achievement. All the par times add up to 3 hours and 5 minutes, so you need to get under par time for every level basically with 5 minutes to spare. So it's not too bad. So we're just gunning for that. At this point, usually you assassinate all the grunts when you're invisible, but obviously they're going to explode, so I would advise not doing that. So I would advise assassinating the jackals and then that elite, and then you could just pick off a couple of grunts, and hopefully they will cause a chain reaction. Which they probably will. Because one will explode once you kill him, and then he'll probably kill another one. And that guy will explode, and he would probably just take out all of them. And since you take out this area so fast, the dropship doesn't actually come in yet. Which is pretty cool, but also annoying, because I didn't expect the people to drop down. But the dropship comes in, or the dropship comes in, we kill them all. This is where the Grunt Funeral skull is really helpful. If you miss throwing the grenade at the wave of enemies coming down the lift, you can just kill a grunt and he takes them all out, as you could see right there. I instinctively went for the elite right there anyway, but you can see how effective having the Grunt Funeral and the Boom Skull on are right now. Look at that. Well, that's not good, but, you know. Your Marines sometimes throw frag grenades at you, and now I'm out of sync. I'm out of my flow because some asshole threw a frag grenade at me. So that's it for that. Obviously, on normal speedruns, you don't have those two skulls on, so it's not as quick as that, but... Well, it could be that quick. If you have your timing down with your grenade throws and everything. Landing on the landing pad right here. So these hunters, you could... Obviously, a commonly known thing is you could shoot them one time in the back with the Magnum to kill them, but you could also do the same with a sniper, so... It's a little tougher because it's harder to aim when you're close up with a sniper, but it's definitely doable. I spotted some plasma grenades over here, so I'm going to go grab them from that elite I killed a hot second ago. Since all my Marines are dead, I get reinforcements, so I got to wait for them to come in, which is kind of annoying. Wastes a little bit of time here, but we'll deal. So the part time for this is 20 minutes, so if you get anything under that, just add it to the bank. You need to bank at least 5 minutes by the end of this to get the achievement. I banked about 7 minutes just on the first level, and then I think I got a couple minutes on Halo, or 2 or 3 minutes. This run wasn't that great. There's a big skip in the middle in the hangar bay. There's a few grenade jumps you could do, which I did not get quickly. And then when I did, I had a mental lapse and went the wrong way, because I tend to do that. At least in this series, I do that a lot. I pretty much do something really dumb every level, except for the first one. In Halo, I was just flipping the Warthog everywhere. This one, I just go the wrong way, on top of not getting the grenade jump right away. But anyway, this room is easier with the Boom and Grunt Funeral skull on, because obviously you just kill one grunt, and it kills all or the majority of the people coming through that door at that particular time. The gold elites are still tougher, but hopefully you'll get some lucky Grunt Funeral explosions to help you out. But you could kill them with 3 snipes. So I got him one right there. Then an explosion finished him off. Very nice. Killed that guy. One. Missed that one. Alright. Mopping him up. So you could hear me reloading, even though I'm not reloading visually. That's the backpack reloading glitch. You could hit reload and then reload again very quickly and then just switch your weapon. And what that does is it allows you to reload the weapon you put away while using your other weapon. So that's very helpful. Obviously in instances like this where you need to be firing continuously, or you want to go on the offensive or on a speed run, which is what we're doing. Very nice, useful, helpful. Never really unhelpful, ever. It's pretty much always an advantage, being able to reload and shoot at the same time. So that's why you'll see me put away a gun that has not a full clip of ammo, and then when I pull it back out, it will be reloaded somehow, mystically. So again, there's these 2 hunters Hopefully if you have Marines left, they'll be distracted, so you could shoot that one in the back like I did the second one. Grab this camo behind these crates, opposite the door the hunters came through. Then go through here. There's also health over there by that camo, but I didn't need it, so I did not grab it. Run past these people. No need to smack them or anything. Jump over them if you need to, if they're blocking your path. I like to walk off here and have the Wraith break my fall. Remember that you don't want to assassinate grunts if you can help it, because they will explode. Assassinate the jackals and elites. There's health and a lot of sniper and frag and assault rifle ammo right there. Go through here if you can. That was perfect. That grunt spawned right next to the door, which is why the door was open. Normally, this side of the room, all these doors are locked, all three of them. And you have to either wait for an enemy to go towards that door for it to unlock, because the door thinks the enemy is going through it. Or you have to kill enough people in that room to have reinforcements come in, and then the reinforcements will open the door. So you want to keep an eye on your radar so you can see which door they're coming through and when, so that way you can just run through that door and skip that whole area. And remember that you got the Boom and Grunt Funeral skull on, so kill that grunt and back up. Back the hell up, because he will kill you. So this part is the tricky grenade jump part. You want to kill these people, whoever's in your way. It's random. It's kind of annoying that you can't plan for it, but you should be able to take them out fairly easily. Then run over here. It doesn't matter that you don't have a shield at this point. You want to throw a plasma grenade a little more than halfway up there, and then a plasma grenade right there on the crate, and then a frag. And then you want to touch the overshield just barely, because you don't want to hit your head on the ramp or the ceiling. And you want to grenade jump up there, then grenade jump off that pillar onto the dropship, and then throw a grenade right about there. It's weird that the grenade kind of sticks to the dropship right there. And then you want to grenade jump up here. And I'm a freaking idiot. This is the part I'm talking about where I had a mental lapse. I, for some reason, thought I was on the second floor instead of the third floor. So I start going over here, because obviously you need to go this way on the second floor. And then I'm like, wait, I'm a freaking moron. Let's go back the right way. So I lost some seconds there. Probably like 30 seconds or something stupid. Jesus Christ, Silver. Get it together. You do the hard part, and all you gotta do is walk straight, and you mess that up. So you go in this room. Kill... There's 2 red elites and a sword-wielding elite. So the 2 dangerous ones are obviously the ones with the guns, because the golden one will just charge you, and you can just shoot them easily with the sniper rifle. There's more sniper ammo here, along with health, among other things, such as dead Marines. And so now this should be pretty easy. It's just grunts and a wary jackal. And what we did by doing those grenade jumps, you should probably practice that on normal. Don't try it on easy, because if you practice on easy, the grenades are actually more powerful on easy. So it will not be an exact replica of what you're doing. It's better to practice with grenades that are as powerful as they will be on Legendary. It's a little bonus they gave you if you play on easy to make it easier, is more powerful grenades. Powerful grenades. But what we're doing obviously there is we skipped 3 levels of having to go in and out of hallways and fighting people on each level, and that hangar fight could take a while. And also we don't have to go all the way to the end of the level, which is perfect. So we skipped a bunch of stuff and we despawned the last encounter of the level, or the last 2 encounters rather, which is awesome. So yeah, I would advise, obviously, practicing that grenade jump for a couple hours. Again, just to get it down, because you don't want to do this whole run and then mess it up. So we come upon this room, which is the room that Keys is in, finally. We got the Goldilocks sword-wielding elite in the back, and there's a bunch of grunts in here as well, which I'm going to use as grenades, and did use as grenades. There's also 2 camouflaged elites. They like to hang out in the middle here by these pillars. So ideally I would kill the grunts and the explosions, that would occur from them being dead would kill the elites, which is exactly what they did. So that's nice. Worked out perfectly. So skip the cutscene. You don't need to necessarily. There's more ammo here and health. I just skipped the cutscene because why not keep in, keep in the groove of a speedrun. Ain't nobody got time to watch cutscenes. Hopefully, no grunts fly at us because obviously they explode. They started coming at us right there. You can see that my timer is no longer in the bottom right corner, which is a result of a glitch. Sometimes when you die or revert to last checkpoint, it just won't be there anymore, which is weird. And annoying in this instance because you'd like to see how fast I'm going. The reason is because I died like 3 times throughout this whole run. So that's why you'll see my time suddenly jump up randomly sometimes throughout this video. And also now it's just not even here. I don't know how I didn't die back there, or how Keys didn't die at least. He likes to die all the time at the slightest provocation. So in here, this is the last room actually. There's 3 camouflaged elites, which are now dead. Normally, you have to fight a wave of grunts that come out of 3 doors on the opposite on the opposite end of this room. But since we did the grenade jumps in the hangar, that despawns them, and it also despawns the next encounter, which is when we go back to the hangar. And actually, we don't even have to go back to the hangar. It'll just end the level right here after Keys and Cortana and Fohammer and everybody's talking. Everybody needs to say something in here. Everyone needs to get a word in. But just wait here. Waitin'. I forgot that I did the skip, so I'm getting ready to kill the grunts by throwing those grenades. But I did not need to. It just goes automatically to the final cutscene. And you can see 1952, not the best time, but 8 seconds under par time. So that's all we needed to do. Unfortunately, I lost like 3 minutes from dying like 3 times and also reverting to the last checkpoint for the grenade jump that I missed the first time around, and also for just walking in the completely wrong direction. But you get the idea. That's about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Click like and subscribe. Leave a comment. And I'll come back at you with the Silent Cartographer.